ICT. I am Shubham, a student of BTech CSC third year from Chandigarh group of colleges. Today I am going to speak on the topic that global awareness makes us a responsible citizen of the world. Once a great poet said, I am because you are, and because you are, I am. So everyone in this world is interconnected, and that everyone has to embrace the concept of diversity. He used to talk about living life like a drawing compass, whose one leg of the compass is just fixed and stable, rooted at one place, while other end makes a huge wide circle around that. So being a global citizen is someone who first and foremost think and self-identifies not just as a member of a state or a tribe or a nation, but as a member of a whole human race, and someone who is prepared to tackle on the belief that world's greatest challenges can be solvable. We are a global generation. When we come together, big challenges become smaller. Together we can make this world a better place to live for all of us. If we have more and more global citizens, then major challenges like poverty and gender inequality, climate change, biodiversity loss, all these challenges will get smaller. The world is large. We have 5 oceans and 7 continents and 195 countries and 6,000 different languages are spoken by 7.5 billion people. Humans are everywhere, but there is just a difference of just 0.01%, and this difference is not enough. So only the diverse culture is that which makes them different. So if all the global citizens come together, all them can take inspiration from each other and can solve the biggest challenges and make them solvable. Global citizens like Davian from Global Citizen Festival 2017 persuade the World Bank to boost up their investment for sanitization and cleanliness and making them donate $15 billion on the state of Global Citizen Festival. At the same time, Narendra Modi announcing a big motto of making and putting a toilet in each household and school by 2019 and got it fulfilled. A Global Citizen Festival also encouraged a Twitter invasion of Norway and made that government to boost up their and double their incentives for girls' education. Some great ministers think that we should look at our own backyard. That is, they should look about their own problems and the problems faced by their country. The whole world is our backyard, and that thinking of ministers are outdated now. So we have seen that what happened when we have ignored the incident of Rwanda, what happened when we ignored the incident of Syria, and at the same time we have seen the incidents like climate change and landslide in Uttarakhand, and Kedarnath issue is also one of the challenge that climate change has posed to all of us. So these all challenges need a great global citizens need so that they can solve these problems which appear in front of them. Now going towards the global issues that our world face, like the United Nations has currently made a list of 22 global issues. This is not intended to be just as a list, but it serves as an overview of the major global issues all global citizens all over the world face. Together in this list consists of 17 goals which United Nations has decided to get it fulfilled by 2030. These important issues are not just faced by any country, but they served as a United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. There are many organizations that are working for this goal. First of the main issue that have been registered in this goal is food insecurity. Food insecurity is a major global challenge that appear in front of us. Like we have seen that 1 out of 9 people go without food each day. So this is a major challenge. And we have seen that where there is food insecurity problem, there also rise a problem of migration. Their population is overly migrated. Food insecurity and famine are some of the biggest threat for our nation and some of the biggest problem. According to the World Food Program, the country with the highest level of food insecurity also have highest number of migration of refugees. Even though 11% of the world is undernourished and around 34% of the adult population is underweighted. So UN is working to reduce the number of hungry people from 0 from 0 to by 2030. This is represented by UN Sustainable Goal of Zero Hunger. Community kitchens and community gardens are being made to solve this problem of food insecurity. Another big issue is global health issue. Right now, we are in midst of the global COVID-19 pandemic, which has infected around 160 million people and worldwide and resulting in 2.38 million deaths. Improved education about proper sanitization has to be done, and all the global citizens should come and take steps, and that should be effective against global pandemic COVID-19. United Nations Sustainable Goal of 2, which states that global health issue is under the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Children, next other problem is that children are a key to success, and children and education all over this world is the biggest challenge in front of us. Children that are hungry can't concentrate for their education. Children were attending schools without any good education, and there are institutions that are unable to provide them good education. In 2017, the United Nations estimated that 600 million children are not getting basic mathematics and literacy, while this is a major problem that our world can face, because if their education is not educated, then nothing will happen. So there are many steps taken by the various organizations like GVI for solving the problem of children education. Another global challenge is women unempowerment and women gender inequality. Although women make up an approximate half of the population, and we have seen that there are barriers for them, and these are existing from social history, and these have persuaded them not to get a proper employment, and women are disempowered from young age. And because it has always been seen that educating a girl is a financial reason, and they don't want to make them educated. So there is a one thought that if we educate a man, we just educate a one person. If you educate a girl, you can educate a whole society, because if you educate girls, your country is progressing, and all the problems will be solved. It has been seen that they earn still less than a man, so they are more engaged in volunteer activities to combat the issues of global hunger and other issues. If we calculate the rate of sexual violence, there exists a rate that 1 out of every 3 women face the gender inequality and discrimination and violence by the man every year. So under the UN Sustainable Development Goals, various women are getting together to solve this big issue of gender inequality. Another big challenge in front of us is climate change. This challenge has become the most wide issue of our country and a nation, because there is a diversity loss. Various species of the world are getting endangered, and they are getting into the list of extinct species. This is not enough. Various diversities of plants are dying, and climate change has been happening. We have seen the incident of Uttarakhand, where the devastating result of Kedarnath landslide had happened, and we have seen in latest time various other floods, drought, and other issues are happening place. So these all are the global issues that are being faced by all over the world. So each global citizen should come in front of everyone to make all them aware and solve this problem. So at last I want to say that the global citizenship education is necessary, and every children should be made educated about the global citizenship and their goals and the problem faced by their people. So at last I want to repeat that goal that I said: I am because you are, and because you are, I am. So you should be a proud global citizen. Jai Hind. Thank you.